Good morning from KMVT.
Good morning, Southern Idaho. Let's get a look at your digital news update. New information in the Amber Alert of 2 kids out of eastern Idaho. Idaho State Police has released the license plate of the vehicle they could be traveling in. Deputies believe they are in a gray Hyundai sedan with Utah plates 4BYT6 traveling to Mundon, Utah. 13-year-old Alan Fisher and 15-year-old Rochelle Fisher were taken from Mountview. Rochelle was wearing a dark green prairie dress with braided hair. Alan was wearing a light blue shirt with blue jeans and black Crocs. Their 18-year-old sister, Alintra, went missing in January of 2023. If you have any information, call the Jefferson County Dispatch at 208-745-9210 and pick option 7. A Rupert man appeared in court for sentencing Monday on 1 count of unlawful taking of a bull moose. Carl Studer entered a guilty plea earlier this month as part of a plea agreement. It comes after an investigation by Idaho Fish and Game back in 2023 that led to multiple charges against him. A few weeks ago, he accepted a plea deal for only 1 felony charge. As part of the agreement, the state dismissed all remaining counts and misdemeanors while also agreeing to not file any new charges against Studer based on the current investigation. Monday, he stood before the court and apologized.
I fully accept all responsibility for my action, accountability around that. I apologize to the court, the state, and also the Fish and Game as to the distraction of time and what I caused.
The judge sentenced Studer to 5 years of unsupervised probation. Studer also received a lifetime suspension of his hunting license, and he cannot accompany any hunter in the field or during any hunting activity outside of his property. The Idaho Transportation Department is inviting the public to a community meeting to discuss plans for the Snake River Crossing project. Right now, the department is exploring options for another bridge crossing over the Snake River, potentially extending State Highway 25 or 79, or widening Highways 30 or 46. The in-person meeting is slated for next Monday, June 30th at the College of Southern Idaho's Herritt Center. At the meeting, ITD will share findings, concepts, and goals for the project, as well as alternative locations for an additional river crossing. Community members are invited to come by anytime between 4 and 7 p.m. Summer is a time for fun, but it's also a great time for learning, especially when it comes to our state's history. The Thousand Springs Visitor Center will host the first ever fossil exploration events in conjunction with the Idaho Museum of Natural History. Rob Gay with the Idaho Museum of Natural History says this provides a great opportunity to show off Idaho's vast history.
Whether it's dinosaurs or ancient sharks, horses, mammoths, these things are part of our shared natural history, and we want every Idahoan and every visitor to the state really to know how cool these things are. These are scientifically important, unique in the world in some cases.
The Idaho Museum of Natural History plans to hold more fossil events at the Thousand Springs Visitor Center on July 16th and August 20th. Now let's get a look at your weather with meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli.
And good morning, everybody. Temperatures will be on their way up into the Wood River Valley. We're into the mid-70s for the day today as we see mostly sunny skies. Northern Magic Valley warmer as is typical into the lower 80s. We'll keep those light westerly winds only around 5 to 15 miles per hour for the day today. So with the mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, temperatures remaining on the warm side into the Magic Valley, including Twin Falls and surrounding communities into the lower 80s. Jackpot at 72 and the Mini-Cassia region mid to upper 70s for the day today. Still with mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. Into the Wood River Valley, the extended forecast showing that we do have partly cloudy skies, a high near 80 for your Wednesday and Thursday, 81 on Friday, lower 80s on Saturday. Sunshine over the weekend as we rise from the mid 80s to near 90. And into the Magic Valley, 82 today and 88 tomorrow, staying into the upper 80s with partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies Thursday and Friday. Upper 80s on Saturday, then low 90s on Sunday, and getting into the upper 90s with sunshine on Monday.
That was a look at your digital news update. We will be back with more news at noon. Until then, you can send us your story ideas to news@kmvt.com.